Greetings and welcome, fellow Tomb Raiders, to another episode of Let's Play Tomb Raider 3 Remastered when last left off. Ugh. Hate being in the dark. Anyway, we were looking for something to actually get to this ammunition here, and yeah, I was kinda right in that there was supposed to be something here. It's a little difficult to see in this light, but here we can see that there is actually a sliver of space where I can actually drop down safely. I will. Well, there is technically a way to drop safely. Just, you know, Lara has to gently drop down. Like that. Now we can walk through the barbed wire. Get the ammunition. Get out. Alright. So I did find out that the key that I picked up apparently isn't used for anything. It's just a secret. So, you know, that. Now, I could just go straight into the inn, but I do kind of want the last secret now that I know of it. That is down here. Another big health pack. Nice. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright. These 5 out of 5 secrets. Nice. Let's do it. And watching it again. Right on. Okay, and we are now in Aldwych. Save that immediately because I don't. Again. And a place where the lights don't work again. Brilliant. At least some of the lights work, but can I break this? Can. You know, at least this one looks a little bit easier to navigate, I guess. I'm breaking. That's not promising, but it does kind of indicate that there will be more dark areas. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not accidentally full here. Here's someone walking. Can't tell if it's the same level. Guy with a club with a nail that. Well, you know what? That's fair enough. Honestly, I'm surprised there's still actually ammo to be found here. If people like that are wrong about. What is this about? The area? Put this bed on fire, okay. This is just a place for a person to stand. Dive in. Curious how he's making that bat glow like that. On fire like that. Right, that's floor, I guess. So we're in a subway station. A very well kept subway station. That looks like we dropped down straight into the street. Right, we'll investigate it in a moment. I don't want to get to a place where I can't backtrack. It's gonna get into this area by accident. Entirely sure where I was going. Door that leads to a room. I can't get into, so is there a switch? There's a switch in there. But I don't think I can break this glass. Nope. I'm gonna need to open this up. There must be keys for all these doors or something. I don't like the noise. That indicates there's something funny going on. Oh, cool. This is just loops back to where we were before. I think I smashed this open, then went up. Okay, so I didn't really skip out on any particularly. Just another place to go. Also, no real way to open this. Don't see any switches. But there's certainly nothing up there. Does this all lead to the same place? Where does this go? This leads to that one track, so let's see what the other hallways go to. Find the gap indeed. We did see this one, but I guess the other one is the one I hadn't investigated yet. Guess this is where we need to go. But I just want to be sure. I have a feeling the floor is probably not stable here. I have guns, boy. Probably walk the other way once you see me. Well, I guess it's fairly safe to assume that there's been no traffic on this line for some time. So the place is super clean. Bats. It does not, however, mean that the track isn't electric. Yeah, what the heck? That's either a very big rat or a dog. Okay. Good to know this is here, I guess. Not really intending to fall down, but that's fine. I guess this is where we entered the level. Something. Feels like a place where I entered the level. But let's have a look around. Okay. There's a door down here. I don't see any obvious switches. Guess I somehow have to go from up there to over there. By that chain link stuff up there. If I can find a way to get up there at least. Clearly it's not this way. Is it safe to drop down? Can't tell. Oh, secret. Take it. Hold please. Light please. Okay. Not the best of secrets, but I've had worse. Where's all this dirt coming? It does not seem like the track is right. Oh, no it is. would you please go in a direction? Grab this then. Also. Let's try that again. Just similar to a boulder trap, I guess. Definitely no way I can outrun rain. Yeah, that was also vain hope. I'm just curious, is there a way around this? Or are you always supposed to die to this? Something tells me that's probably not quite what's in. But there is just no way around, I guess. Let's try one last dumb idea, I guess. Can I outrun the track? I don't think so, but you know. I know. Okay, so how do I do this then? Walking over there just somehow triggers the train. That feels like a bad idea. We'll come back to that later, I guess, if we have to. Right now, I just want to be sure that I am done here. Am I done with the... The only other thing I can think of, but I don't think that really would make... I drop down. I don't drop down. I can only jump across. I don't think I can. The feeling is just too... Oh, cool. That was totally by accident. Darn hoodies. There might be a cubby hole where I can jump into. But I didn't see one in the... Anyway, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.